Hi, my name is Alex. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about our app named Hang. So, on average, we pick up our phone every 7 minutes to have a look at it. But when it comes to group invitations, most people experience that it takes maybe 1 or 2 hours to get a response. So, people see the message, but they don't respond to it. The reason for this is that our brains are thinking, I'm not gonna use energy on this, it's not important enough for me. And that's because when we're interacting with our smartphone, it requires a lot of energy, even though it might not seem like it. It requires our full attention and both our hands. So, we set out to create an app where you can get a response from all your friends within 10 minutes. So, let's have a look at the app. So, this is the first screen that the user is presented with after they've downloaded the app. And one of the things that always bothered us about app design today is that you're usually met with this four-step slider which introduces you to the app and then a sign-up wall. So we wanted to do this kind of show me the money approach where you can get into the app and play around with it and then decide if you want to sign up, and you can kind of know what the app is about for yourself. And secondly, we are using this handwritten font to kind of tell the user that there's a clash between the buttons that are permanent and what's temporary. And then thirdly, we kind of wanted to give this flat minimalistic design a lot of edge by using like this different copy emojis, which you will see later on, and then a really quirky sound design. So let's go through the sign up process. If the user press wanna hang, they are taken to that. So this is the first screen. As you can see, there's this fake quote by Gandhi telling you that you don't have any friends, which are these popular things on Reddit and 9gag. So let's go through a sign up process. This is very classical. Enter your phone number, go through that, send it. Then we have like this random emoji spinner waiting for a verification code. There it is. Enter. Also another spinner. Let's have a first name. That's me. That's my last name. So you have these kind of references like E.T. and James Bond, and then we're telling the user that the app will suck if they don't have anyone there in it to kind of set them up to invite people for this app, as it's a social app. So let's punch it. And this is an interesting step. We wanted to do something a bit different from a normal app where we reward you for inviting additional friends. So you won't be able to hear it, but I suggest you check it out. I think it's pretty cool. So we recorded the theme song from Friends with 17 different instruments. So for each friend you invite, you would get another instrument. So it will be kind of a guitar, and then you'll have rhythm and some more. And as you can see, there's this note flying up to kind of symbolize the user that something about music is happening and encourage them to turn on the sound. So this is it. Then we'll say send app invite. This guy can't get one because he's just an Apple contact. But then it would look like this, and we have this kind of fake quote to motivate people to write a invite. So that's it. Let's have a look at the app. Okay, so now we're back at the main screen. So let's check out the hints. So we have this, the arrow, where you can pull on the clock. So this means that we can set a time, which will be, let's say, I don't know, 3 o'clock tomorrow. This only goes back and forth 24 hours, so it's on the day events. And this is a 3D press hint, so we can pop this circle. So that will look like this, and we can select if we want a beer, if we want a game, workout, Netflix and chill, or write your own. So that's basically the 5 primary functions, and we've hidden a few Easter eggs here, which are pretty cool. So if you hold in on the button, it will play like a beer song, and we have these random quotes from popular games and a workout song, and kind of a "Let's Get It On" with Marvin Gaye here. And one of the things which are interesting is try and send an invite. Let's do gaming. So when we're inviting for gaming, we kind of use well, it's loading now because it's caching the friend list. But usually we have this ladder for the friend theme when you're inviting friends, but here we are using a kill ladder, made famous in Unreal Tournament, and also famous now from a game called Dota 2. So I suggest you check this out. It's actually pretty cool, I think. Yeah, so let's send just one a game tomorrow at 5 or 3. So it will look like this, one a game, yes. Shoot it off. So this is what a hang looks like. Swipe to answer yes or no. And the users taught this after they sign up. So yeah, so let's try and open this. And then it will look like this. So you can answer thumbs up or thumbs down. And if I answer thumbs up, then I can kind of see, oh, this guy can, nope. So here there's a chat icon where I can kind of write, say hello. Yeah, autocorrect. So that's basically it, and people could communicate here, and you will have like a thumbs up, and people who are saying no, you can also see them as well. So it's kind of well, we have a few here because I've been testing a lot, but usually there's maybe 1 or 2 as they delete themselves after 24 hours. So everything is kind of temporary. So to sum up, I'm just gonna focus on 2 stats that we've seen so far. One is that out of 1,000 people who have downloaded the app, around 75% of them signed up, which I think is really great. And I think that's due to us having flipped the sign up process so that we'll show you the app and you can play around with it and then decide if you want to sign up. And the other thing is that we have a 5.2 friends invited on average, which I think is due to the gamification of the invite process, where we reward the user for inviting additional friends. And I think those 2 metrics are obviously extremely important in a social app, and I think those are 2 interesting things to take away from Hang. But that's it for me. I hope you found the app interesting and you can download it and play around with it yourself. But that's it. Yeah, bye.